Need to cut. I need to cut. I'm just having a real powerful wave of emotion right now because a whole new realization is opening to me about what I'm actually saying, and this is some serious fucking shit, so I gotta get my head around it for a second. Fuck. Okay, I'm ready. He's a prisoner of government. He's a prisoner of politics. He's a prisoner of economics. He's a prisoner of the Federal Reserve Bank of New York. He's a prisoner of the Federal Reserve. He's a prisoner of a governmental system that's archaic and not quickly responsive. So we should not make the success or failure of human civilization rest on his shoulders. The only thing in the world that you and I can possibly change to give ourselves a chance of survival and to give our children a chance at some kind of human civilized life is our minds. You have to believe, not wish, not hope, not pray, not beg. You just have to believe that there's a way out of it, and you're going to find it. This is perhaps the greatest part of the American character, is when we get pissed off and we put our minds to something and we clearly understand what needs to be done and we believe in it, we really can change things. I plan on living joyfully and happily for the rest of my life. A free man. Shit. How can you possibly say there's no hope? Just change your mind and see what we see. Stop thinking like dinosaurs.
So do you feel that the work that you do, you're just going to do it regardless of what the possible consequences are? It just would be so much easier to have walked away.
If there was a German in 1932-33 who had the foresight to look ahead and to see what the inevitable end result of the Third Reich would be, if there was somebody who had seen that coming, do you honestly think that they could, in good conscience, turn around and walk away from it and pretend it wasn't there? When every passing day, from the first election of Adolf Hitler as chancellor in 1933 to Kristallnacht, to the Night of the Long Knives, to Anschluss, the occupation of Austria, to Sudetenland, Poland, as all of those things happened that were right on the map, how do you think that person would have felt? Do you think that person could have walked away? We are all collectively, as a species, responsible for what may be the greatest preventable Holocaust in the history of planet Earth, our own suicide. How do you walk away from that? How do you sleep at night? Who is anybody? Who are you to tell me it would have been easier to walk away? You weren't in my skin. It was never easier for me to walk away, because to walk away would have meant to compromise. To walk away would have meant selling out. You know, I'm still a guy who 30 years ago approached his government as a citizen asking for redress of grievance. I cut the CIA deal in drugs. It's wrong. Somebody needs to talk about this. And I'm still that same guy. I'm still the 27-year-old about to be promoted, perfect record, perfect rating report, LAPD, dedicated, clean LAPD cop. He's still alive in me, and he very much wants some answers. There is a legend or a fable that really speaks to my life about the 100th monkey. long time ago, in the late 40s, early 50s, when atom bombs and H-bombs were in vogue with above-ground testing, we set off an atom bomb on an atoll in the Pacific. And then we waited a number of years because we wanted to answer questions like, gee, how soon after we nuked something would it be possible to get any kind of life started again? So they went back to this island and they decided to repopulate it with monkeys. And the monkeys ate coconuts. Everything was pretty healthy except for the fact that the husks of the coconuts were slightly radioactive. So the scientists took 10 monkeys or so and taught them to wash the coconuts in the fresh water stream on the island before they cracked them open and turned the whole thing loose to see what would happen. Well, you know, pretty soon maybe 12 monkeys out of a population of 10,000 were washing their coconuts, and then 20, and then 47. But a funny thing happened. As soon as the 100th monkey started washing his coconut husk, all 10,000 started washing simultaneously. And I guess one way that I have always looked at my life, especially since I clearly understood what this issue was in late 2001, is this is my quest for the 100th monkey.